Yo, what's up guys? Ben here with another video. This music is by Futuristic, spelled with a really weird K, so just want you to know so it's no copyright and stuff. But I made comics for school, so I thought I'd show it to you because videos have sort of been running short too, so whatever. Anyway, it's called The Tale of Bad Bacilli. He's a villain. He's got a mustache, a monocle, and he's yelling, ha ha. He also has a weird top hat. His legs or something, I forget what it's called. So he's like, let's go to the mouth. And says, to the mouth, going to the mouth. That's him, the Bad Bacilli. When he's in the mouth, he's like, oh, bloodstream down there. In the bloodstream, a white blood cell. It's like, okay. He's tickling the sides of the mouth. Hashtag every video where something gets shrunken down into the body of something and needs to get out some way. That's literally, okay. Then, achoo, he's flying at like 1,000 million, like to another mouth, million to speed. He goes to the mouth of a really weird looking person. No offense if you look like that, but yeah, it's sort of weird. But this guy has probiotics, because I'm learning about stuff. They're at a high-speed chase. He's like, ha, the story's like, never. But like, look at that stance, though. He's like, fight! And he's escaping, and the blood cells come back. And they're like, oh, monster blood cell. They form with blood cells and white blood cells. He's like, what the? Now I have to deal with these guys? And there's like, no, and runs away to a bank of health. He steals a heart and money. Then they team up and become a supercell. And then he's like, what? Again? And then he runs, and then he has to go to jail. This is my friend's character, except he looks a lot different. And yeah, they're in prison. He's like, sup? And he's like, I'll be back. And he's like, I'm the butchering bacilli. You should escape, you know, because he's escaping. He's like, I'll free you too. And this is all in prison, so yeah. And then there's this, the cell, probiotics, and this guy, the butchering bacilli, is actually a cocci. It's called the killing cocci or something like that. So yeah, facts from best friend. Anyway, they were all talking. And they're all saying it's the end. But my guy, the Bad Bacilli, is like, or is it the end? And that's cool, because reasons. Now, in my book, as far as subjects, sweet, because school, like, I'm not the biggest fan of school, because, never mind, I'm not going to complain about it to you. Okay. Yeah, here's them. Cocci, they're circles. Bacilli, they're rods. You didn't come for science class. This is the original comic, because it's supposed to be a comic. It's like The Tale of Bad Bacilli. That's what it originally looked like. It didn't change much. It's like, to the mouth. That's the guy's mouth. It looks a lot different. It's like, to the bloodstream. It's like, no, white blood cell. Then he punches everything and escapes with achoo. Into another mouth, which is pretty much the same story, but I was going to leave it there, like, to be continued, but it was running short. So now he goes into that guy's mouth, and probiotics comes, just like in this, except now he has a cape. Now he has a weird hat. So he's chasing him, same chasing, and he's like, no, but look at that face, though. Look at that intense face. The cloud of fight, the white blood cell comes back. They all capture him. Like, look at that action shot. It's like, no, and it looks pretty creepy. And he's like, I'll be back. And look at that freaky face. So freaky. Spooky. Have a happy Halloween, guys. We might do a video on that. And that's the end. On both. So, like and subscribe. Check the channel out. You're about to die with a battery.